Hello Stage 3 primary students, this is Group Amazing here, and we're going to explain to you the development, or branching out, of Christianity over the past 2 millennia. And the first one we'll be explaining is Orthodox Church. So Fred, you can tell them a little bit about that.
The Orthodox Church, known as the Orthodox Catholic Church or Eastern Orthodox Church, considers itself to be the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church which had been established by Jesus and his apostles almost 2,000 years ago. The Orthodox Church came to be right after the Great Schism, where the Church split into the Eastern Greek and Western Latin branches. There are many differences within the Orthodox Church, like the different type of communion used and the use of many icons. Orthodox is one of the biggest Christian branches, being the second largest with over 300 million followers.
Wow, wasn't that information amazing? Now Alan, can you speak to us what Protestantism is?
The Protestant religion was started by the Protestant Reformation in the early 16th century. A man named Martin Luther, who was a monk from Germany, believed that the Roman Catholic Church was corrupt and that it should be reformed. He believed that the Church should be changed so that it was less greedy, fairer, and accessible to all people. He gained large amounts of support because many people were unhappy with the Pope and the current state of the Church. This Reformation caused the development of Protestantism in the early 16th century.
Wow, that's very interesting information there. Now I'm curious to what Catholicism is. Nitin, can you explain it to me?
Catholicism began at the time of which Jesus was still alive. One of the largest sects of Christianity, the meaning of Catholicism are said to have been passed down by the disciples of Jesus himself. It was formalized by the Roman Empire and is one of the oldest religious organizations, which has led to 33% of the world to be Catholic. In the East-West Schism, the Roman Catholic Church broke off into the Eastern Orthodox Church.
But what about Pentecostalism? Pentecostalism is a movement within Christianity that special place is emphasized on direct personal experience of God through the baptism of the Holy Spirit. The term Pentecostal is derived from the Pentecost, the Greek name for Jewish Feast of Weeks. For Christians, the event commemorates the descent of the Holy Spirit upon the followers of Jesus Christ, as described in the 2nd chapter of the book of Acts. Pentecostals tend to see their movement as reflecting the same kind of spiritual power, worship styles, and teachings that were found in the early church. For this reason, some Pentecostals also use the term apostolic, or full gospel, to describe their movement. So we've explained Orthodox, Protestantism, Catholicism, Pentecostalism, but have we got anything on Anglicanism? Do you mind explaining? Anglicanism is the tradition within Christianity comprising churches with historical connections to the Church of England, or similar beliefs, worships and church structures. The Anglican originates from the Ecclesia Anglica, a medieval Latin phrase dating at least 1246, meaning the English Church. Adherents of the Anglicanism are called Anglicans. The great majority of Anglicans are members of the Church, which are part of the International Anglican Communion. There are, however, a number of churches outside the Anglican Communion which also consider themselves to be an Anglican tradition. Most notable, those referred to continuing Anglican churches. Now, wasn't that fun? We advise you to repeat this video to know all the variants of Christianity and to get them stuck in your head. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.